Hi everyone, this is Eleventh, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my January 12th house astrology reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer's dates are June 21st through July 22nd. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and Cancer is a water sign. So let's see what's going on with Cancer for the month of January. In your first house, we have the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Fire. So Cancer, you're viewed as someone who's unstoppable, who performs well under fire or under pressure. You have grace under fire or grace under pressure. And you're also able to manifest by this being the Wands. The Wand suite is all about action. So you're able to manifest that which you desire. And by this being a Wands, part of the Wand suite, you're also able to do many things. You know what you want and you know how to get them. And you're able to do many things well. Regarding your earning abilities in your second house, Cancer, we have the Four of Swords. And this is a card of withdrawal and rest. So regarding your future endeavors, regarding your earning abilities and how you feel about your properties and possessions, you're being asked to take some time to withdraw, to rest. Find some time to get away and quiet your mind. This is a time of happy solitude. So you're just being asked to take some time to step back and look at the big picture and connect with spirit and source and just follow your intuition regarding future actions, regarding your earning ability and your possessions. Your third house is the house of how you communicate and connect your immediate environment. And we have the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. And this is saying that you work well in your environment. You communicate well. You've had challenges in the past. Each one of these wands represents a challenge that you may have had in the past, but you overcame the challenge. And so now's a time for you to appreciate your accomplishments. You're very successful. You connect well with your immediate environment, whether it's your family, on your job, or even in your community. If it's on the job, this card is a sign that you're going to receive a promotion. If it's regarding you and your interaction in the community, you have good news is on the way. This is a card of accomplishments and success. Your fourth house is the house of your emotional nurturing. And we have the Eight of Wands. And in your fourth house, you have a lot going on. You have a lot of support system. You have a lot of people supporting you, and you may be in a point in your life where you have a lot of irons in the fire. You can also be stressed, a little stressed out because you have so much going on, but just know that you have the emotional nurturing from your family, and you have a solid foundation that although you have a lot of things going on, you're going to be able to navigate them just fine, and they're going to be positive results. You just need to prioritize what you need to do first. The fifth house is the house of your love affairs and your creativity. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this card is referencing your short-term relationships that you may encounter, and it's also referencing your creativity. If you're someone who works in the arts or drama or entertainment. And it's saying, and now's the time for you to do some eternal reflection. Or you've done, you've reflected, you've thought about all facets of your life and what's going on, and now you're ready to move forward. You see that your luck is changing in a positive way, and you're going to be able to move forward in the direction that you want to move forward in, whether it's in regarding relationships. Your short-term relationships, you may have one that turns into a long-term relationship. And then as far as your creativity and arts, you're going to be in a position to move forward. Go forward with your plans in that area. Now, your 6th house is the house of your work, health, and service. It's where you have your passion and your devotion. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles, or the One of Earth. And this is telling you that regarding your service or your work, you're going to have an unexpected, something unexpected is going to happen in a positive way. You may be in a position to get a new job. You may be in a position to buy a new house. You may be in a position to get that raise that you've been looking for. Just know that in the near future, regarding your work or service even, you're going to benefit and reap the rewards of material abundance. In your 7th house, Cancer, we have the 10 of Cups. Your 7th house is a house of your long-term relationships and partnerships. And this 10 of Cups is saying that this is a card of harmonious times with your family. This is a time of peace, blessings, deep mutual love and respect. So Cancer, during this month of January, you're in a very good place with your relationship. Your 8th house is the house where you have your shared assets with your significant other. And it's also the house of regeneration and transformation. And we have the World card. And this is a card of completion and joy. And there may be a regeneration or a transformation that has gone on in your relationship. You may have been in a place where things were not going well. You had strife and disagreements over finances. And this card is saying that all is well. There's a time, this is a time of wholeness, a time of completion, a time of joy, and maybe even spiritual enlightenment. This is just a very happy time for you right now. So everything is falling in place the way it should, and you've overcome whatever difficulties that you've had in the past. Now, your 9th house is the house of your expanded consciousness and your higher learning. And we have the 8 of Pentacles here. And this is saying that as you expand your consciousness, or if you're on your spiritual journey, this is a time for you to focus on your goals. You have to be dedicated to what you're doing right now. You have to be dedicated to your expanded consciousness, dedicated to the journey, to your spiritual journey. That is the only way you're going to master what you're learning. And also, it's the only way you're going to be able to accomplish and achieve your goals. By dedicating, committing yourself to that which you're learning. You need to be fully committed. And everything, you need to be fully committed and master what you're learning, so that you will be able to create and get better and better and better. Just as they are perfecting the pentacles, this is what you're being asked to do regarding your expanded consciousness. And your 10th house is the house of your career and your reputation and professional achievement. And here we have the 2 of Cups, or the 2 of Water. This is a card of falling in love. This is a card of a relationship of a very serious nature. So you may be someone who have met that special someone on your job. You've met this person while you were working in your career field. You may have met this person while or as you try to climb the social ladder, the ladder of success in your job. So if you haven't met this person, this card is saying that you're going to meet someone on your job, through your job, and that relationship is going to result in a love affair, a partnership that benefits both people involved. In your 11th house, this is the house of joint activities and like-minded people. We have the Page of Wands, or the Page of Fire. Now, this is a card of opportunity and action. And also the wands are also a card of creativity. So as you go through your groups, as you engage in your groups of these like-minded people and these folks that you have, you share joint interests with, this card is saying that you're going to be in a position to have a new opportunity. And you're going to be in a position where you're going to have to take a risk and just stay focused. So with the Page of Wands, the intention is there, but the stamina is not. So you're easily swayed from that which you're focusing on. So you're being asked to take a risk and stay focused and finish what you start. So if you start out with a group or a social circle or network of friends and you're in a project or you're working on a project, stay with the project and see it through to completion. And your 12th house, this is the house of where you have you confront your fears, you know your limitations and your capabilities. And we have the 7 of Fire, or the 7 of Wands. And this is saying that regarding your fears, you know things, you know your capabilities, and you know your limitations. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. And do not let other people create self-doubt for you. You know what you can do. You know what your capabilities are. You know what your shortcomings are. You're being asked to stand up for yourself. Do not let other people create doubt within you by telling you what you can't do or what you're not good at. It's a time for you to follow your intuitions and don't back down. Stand up for yourself. You are much greater than you give yourself credit for, Cancer. So, Cancer, this has been your January 12th house astrology reading. If this video resonates with you or someone that you may know, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like to book a reading, you can go to www.illalandeverythingspiritual.com. Have a wonderful day, and as always, namaste.